I beg to give a notice of motion aware. Honorable Vera. What's up?
What Viwandani MCA Samuel Nyang'wara had envisioned will be a short session, that of just tabling a motion of impeachment against Governor Evans Kidero, quickly turned into a march against him. To make matters worse, he was planning on moving the motion from the CORD side of the assembly. No sooner had he stood to table the motion than CORD MCAs around him pounced on him in an effort to scuttle the process and hound him out of the chamber. A punch here, another there. And for about 30 minutes, male MCAs from both CORD and Jubilee engaged in serious fighting. All this time, their female counterparts looking on from a distance as they cheered them on and occasionally pouring water on those fighting. Efforts by the sergeant-at-arms to stop the fighting failed, prompting the presiding speaker to adjourn the day's sitting. The house had become uncontrollable.
He has not been beaten, and assembly is not a place of beating others. He was only escorted because of the irate members who wanted actually to just to send a signal to him that we are not going to condone this, but he has not been beaten. Assembly is a house of honor and we cannot do that. According
to the CORD brigade in the assembly, the ODM-sponsored MCA was playing devil's advocate and was being used to bring down the coalition.
There are some rebels whom are being used to cause chaos within the county assembly and within the party. There is no way a member who has been elected on the same ticket with the governor on ODM, to be precise, purport to bring a motion of impeachment over the governor. It's not over the governor, it is against the party of ODM.
They are fearing because now we are the majority in that particular house. And yes, indeed, this particular motion is going to sail through.
I don't know whether the speaker had approved it, had not seen it. It was coming to my attention for the first time now.
The CORD coalition members in the county assembly now say they will write to ODM, the party that sponsored the Viwandani MCA, to take action against him for going against the wishes of the coalition.
The only people I fear, my friend, taking disciplinary action simply because I moved a motion, I was about to move the motion of impeachment, it is the people of Viwandani.
Nyang'wara, who has now found solace within Jubilee, vows to soldier on in his quest to hound Kidero out of office as they plot to reintroduce the motion afresh on Tuesday next week, albeit through the minority leader. Nyang'wara says he is already receiving death threats.
I don't want to die before the D-Day of that motion. I want my friends to debate in the assembly. I don't want them to fight me even before I move the motion.
This evening, accompanied by several leaders, Nyang'wara went to report his beating in the assembly and subsequent threats to the Central Police Station, where he also applied to get a P3 form. Murithi, NTV.